Good morning, everybody. So can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Like just something seems off this morning on my stuff. I don't know what the hell it is. All right, good morning. Of course, we had news at 8:30 to screw up our charts. So now we got to wait for the charts to get into some kind of rhythm again. I mean, I was afraid of that. Look at gold. Jesus. All right, so I'm going to be prepared in, let's see here, prepared in about 2 minutes, just in case this thing blows through the top, but I don't know. Let me get a better look at this damn thing. Okay. Like a $60 move overnight total. I remember in January we were having $60 moves every 20 minutes. Not overnight. Oh man. Shit. All right, we got one more minute. This stuff keeps pushing up. The high is right here. We don't have far to go to get to that. We do have a way to go to the prior day high in case they blow out the top going to that. Be $2,000 move if they did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an order up here. I screwed up yesterday and used this to take an order, and that was not what I needed to do because it put me in a candle here instead of up out the top. So I kind of took a loss there out of the gate. So what I need to do right now is wait for this thing to close and just see if we come out the top or not. It's kind of looking lazy, like it's not gonna. But I'm not going to let it go in case it does. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you bitch. All right. Well, there you go. I was going to, if it ran out, I was going to move my target up further. If it ran out, I was going to move my target up further. I'm going to give it a chance to come out the top of what it's set. Just a second in this same candle. Otherwise, I'm done. All right. Shit, it's going to cross the box already. let's see here, 39.83.06. All right, let's see here. $8.30. $8.30. Do 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 do. Mmm. Long. All right. I'm looking at the YM here. It's coming down to the prior day close. If I can get it down here and possibly get a rotation, I'm going to look for that because all instruments are long right now. All equities are long. If that'll roll down, I'm going to look at that as a pre-market trade. Oh, God dang it. Hold on here. Cancel. All right, hold on here. Too late. Come on. All right. Come on. I caught a long in the ES because it finally did rotate up. Come on, go. Come on. Let's go. Defend the candle. There we go. I'll let that marinate. All right. Oh, gold is just, I guess gold's going to sit around now and wait for oil. I'm in this little ES trade here trying to get so we rotated all the way down and then and every candle just kept getting lower and lower. Then we broke the top right here with this candle. So I'm going to try to get that back at least up to the prior day high. Come on. Come on. And the NQ's long. Shit, I could have taken the NQ one. Actually is working better than the ES of the exact same trade. Of course the NQ one's working better because I'm in this freaking ES one that's moving like a turtle. Come on. There you go. Now go. There you go. Come on. I'm out. I really was expecting, since we had a big recoil down. So look at the big recoil down in both the NQ, the ES, the RTY, all of them exactly the same. I was expecting a reaction, at least to rebound a little bit more than that, a little bit more than what happened. But it is pre-market, so, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul. That's the key. No harm, no foul. Yeah, the ES one, the NQ one, it rolled up a little better than the ES. But I mean, if you look candle for candle, they're exactly the same. I mean, they're exactly the same. And I was looking at both of them. I decided to go with the ES version just because it's pre-market and the ES is a lot more liquid. But it did not roll out. It did not. I mean, it's it's possible it's going to, but I'm not going to be there to find out. I mean, it's just I was using the concept, if you guys remember, the big boomerang. You know, the rubber band. You pull it, you pull it, you pull it. The further you pull it, when you let it go, the harder it slings the other way. Well, you know, this was a huge, consistent drawback of, you know, of this reaction to news. It's probably still going to roll up because, I mean, what's the point of going back down anymore? If you think about it, they already went down so much. But anyways, it's worth the roll of the dice. It's worth a roll of the dice, just like this gold trade out the top. I mean, you know, I risked $200 and I'm looking for minimum, and I mean minimum, $1,000. And depending on how it moves, possibly $2,000. I mean, you know, I'm looking for 5 to 1, 10 to 1. I mean, it's worth rolling the dice. I was going to play it back to the prior day high, Jamie. That would have been like $225 for me. 200, maybe 250. We would have given me back on the GC trade. And remember, when you go inside the prior day high, remember this, Jamie, when you go inside the prior day high, like they did here, they went inside it. It has a tendency to roll up and retest the bottom for the rejection. So I was looking at two reasons why. Well, they're going to roll it up maybe and retest the bottom of the prior day high for the rejection. You know, I got to get there to get rejected. You can't be rejected unless you ask. You can't get rejected from the pretty girl to go to the dance if you don't, you know, in high school, unless you ask her. So you got to go up to her and you got to ask her. Then you can get rejected. Ask me how I know. Ask her how I know. Ask me how I know. Yeah, I said, Jamie, I still think the ES is going long. Absolutely, because it's got the pullback is so significant. It's probably still going to go long. But my reaction trade that I took in the pre-market, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that immediate roll up Well, the good news is on that situation, Jamie, the YM is currently trying to hold on tooth and nail to the top of the prior day close. It's the first time it crossed over and sat on it. So if it can push up, that W will work, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Shart. There goes that YM. It's going up. There goes that YM. It's going up. Man, I cut myself yesterday and I'm bleeding in my leg. Give me a second, Grace. Oh, there it is. All right. Man, look at this. So the NQ is, well, the NQ and the ES are doing exactly the same thing. They're just slow walking their way back up. Because like I said, the problem is they don't want to go down anymore. They've already overbought, then oversold. Jesus. Sorry about that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. This red line kind of put a stinker in this scenario here of crossing the box. I wish it would just get that over with for now. I really prefer gold to get outside the box and reject off either side of the box so I can get a trade. Something I'm more comfortable with than all this. You got a mid band here, you got the prior day close here, you got the red line here. It's like, God dang. You got oil in 9 minutes. Oil looks like garbage right now in the pre-market. Even the 8:30 news Even the 8:30 news didn't have any impact on oil. Even the 8:30 news had zero impact on oil. It's just been beep, beep, looking like garbage. Well, damn. Jesus. All right, come on. North, south, north, south. Let's get some stuff moving north, south. East, west is a waste of my time. Oh, yeah. Well, because it at the end of the day, it really has no direction to go down anymore. It's been oversold. Problem is, it just sitting in mud, man. That's why I was looking for that immediate reaction. I got one for about $100 with no follow through. So I just cut the cord. For some reason, oil's moving right now. Equities, except oil. Oil's moving up. I mean, that's the frustration lately in the morning is sitting around people making TV appearances and spewing stuff about the war, and all of a sudden the market goes ping. And the other thing that's been happening because of it is the market isn't doing stuff, anticipating that there's going to be some clown coming on TV telling some story. That's why I've been a lot more interested in trading in the afternoon and in the morning. Because in the morning, man, you got to understand, it's just propaganda. We have TV stations that go out and it's all propaganda about the war first thing in the morning because that's when people are paying attention. Nobody pays attention at 3:00 in the afternoon anymore. That's old news. Oh, they bombed that. Okay, that's old news. We live in our sheltered world in the United States as if we think it's 3:00 in the afternoon in the whole world. No, it's not. So I have found in the afternoon the trading has gotten a little better. Hey, Patriot, how you doing? Man, let me look at this for a second. Oh, it's 857. God dang it. See, this is a potential right here for a short off the mid band. We haven't crossed the box yet. I'm not risking a lot of money. But the freaking oil report, oil is going to open in 2.5 minutes. Man. Let me think about this. An inside candle right here. Come on, roll over. Jesus. We're going to have an inside candle of an inside candle. Oh my God. Jesus. All right. Come on. Roll over, damn it. Roll over. Roll over, damn it. Come on. I don't like to be in a gold trade at 9, but I'm going to put myself at even if I can get there. Come on. Come on. Roll over. Come on. I think I'm going to get knocked out. Maybe not. Come on, roll over. Oh, God. Well, hold on. All right, go. See that oil? See how oil has made that candle so retarded? Okay, come on, go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Down. Would you just break the bottom of the freaking candles? Damn it. God dang it. Go. There you go. All right. Jesus. Mother of God. Now go. Pain in my derriere. Go. Ah, fucking Jesus. All right. So, does anybody see what I was looking at? It's still probably going to happen. I'm just not going to let it jack on me. We crossed over. It's probably going to do it. The whole intent was, and it's going to do it now that I'm not in it. What I'm looking for is mid-band to the bottom of the box. We have not crossed the box yet. We had space here from a crossover retested that mid band. We also had 2 candles in a row sit right on it. My frustrating part was I knew that damn oil was opening at 9 o'clock, which was going to screw shit up. And that's exactly what happened. But I couldn't let that trade go. I just couldn't let it go. I mean, I would have kicked myself in the arse if that had rolled straight down to here. All right, so let me see here. Let me shrink this up. Oh, there it goes. You dog. All right, let's see here. We got oil opening up right now. So it's creating its little box. Woohoo! Wow. That's rolling up now. All right. Oil bounced right off the overnight open. That's exciting. It's exciting when it does it when it opens, because I can't trade that. Are you insane? All right, so let's get a bigger perspective on oil today. Well. We've been in the $100 range again today. Isn't that exciting? And then just crashed. So, obviously somebody came on, somebody said something here and drove this thing down. All right, so yeah. I'm going to watch gold roll all the way down, and I'm going to be throwing stuff. You guys are going to watch me have a tantrum here in a minute. I know some of you love to watch that. Some of you love to watch me throw stuff. When gold goes, because of the damn freaking open of oil, when gold actually does this and I'm not in it anymore, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw stuff. That rotation's about $1,200 per contract. I was only in one contract. Oh. All right, so oil's been way up today, and it hasn't been down too much. We've got currently 2 frickin' static lines in the middle of this box. Yay. Yay. Oh, no. Shit. I think I yelled a little bit a minute ago. I was quietly yelling right here. Go down. I was quietly yelling there. I'm perplexed as to why gold right now is respecting these moving average lines versus the box. I'm completely perplexed by that. Why is it respecting the red line? I don't know. I'm perplexed. Anyways. Jesus. I mean, I can't be the only one that screams at their screen. Come on. Somebody out there say they do the same thing. I can't be the only one. Unfortunately, I'm just happen to be the one on the internet. Oh, shoot. What the hell was that noise? All right, well, let's see here. All right, Gene, good. I'm glad you stepped up to the plate and admitted it. It's not every time, Gene, right? It's not every time I do that, but sometimes it's just. And to be honest with you, I tend to do it. I tend to do it more with gold, I believe, than any of these instruments, because in a blink of an eye, gold can just snap and take all your money. So it's a little more stressful to be in a freaking gold trade than an oil trade or an ES trade. Maybe, Jamie. I don't know. Maybe. The problem, not that I'm going to bring you all the negatives, but the YM rolled inside its prior day close, and now that's resistance, and it's kind of stuck. Which is the reason in my opinion, the reason why the RTY has rolled through its red line. So, but the ES is definitely a big elephant that can move its own battleship. It's one of the reasons I like it. The other is it's a hell of a lot less stressful to trade the ES than, say, NQ or GC. Hmm. 10 after 9. Huh. I have traded silver, Bill. That's the reason my hair's gray. No pun intended. No pun intended. I have made that mistake before. I couldn't imagine trading it now. God, I traded it many years ago. I couldn't imagine trading it now. Holy cow. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but I mean, things like oil and gold, not oil, things like gold and silver and that kind of stuff. And they don't really, it doesn't really make much sense for me to trade them, to be honest with you. Because all I'm trying to do is just, slowly build my equity position. Well, those instruments can steal your equity much faster than you can blink. It's a lot harder to go broke trading the ES than it is gold. A lot harder. Man, I need to pay attention to this. I should have hit it when on its second attempt up. Oh, crap. I should have hit this when it came up and then down. I should have hit it for the second attempt up. Off this mid band. Damn it. Because there it goes. No. 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 Hold on here. Hold on here. Come back and give me a W. Come back and give me a W. Come back down here. Come back down here, gold. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come back down here and give me a W. Ooh, yeah. It's a small W, trust me, I get it. But, so we had bam, bam, bam. This 5-minute gold line support, this mid band. That might be the ticket. Absolutely, Bill. I totally agree. I totally agree. The ES is by far, if you're just trying to grow, which is why I used it for my first time that I worked my way through an eval and a PA. And that was back in the day when you got to remember, that was back in the day when you had to trade a lot of days and stuff, like 20 days to get a payout, 10 days to pass, all that kind of happy horse shit. I said to myself, the only way I'm going to do this and keep my sanity is to trade the ES. I mean, it took me a while to figure that out, but when I figured it out, life got pretty good. Still forming this W here. So our bottom, let me get rid of this. Hold on here. Damn it. Oh, we went through it. Hold on here. Yep, we went through it. Okay. All right. No problem. We went through it. Would have made a beautiful W if it had, well, it may still, but it would have made a beautiful W. Boom, 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 boom. Rotation to minimum to here. Minimum to here, hopefully depending on how it moved back up to here. All right. Well, I'm just going to sit here and wait again. I mean, that's all I can do is wait. And oil is sitting in its box. Man, are you going to roll up on me? Shit, man. Gold is tempting me. I swear to God, it's tempting me. Okay, let me just look at this again. So we got 25 seconds in this candle right here. Stop. Just sit there. In this candle. I want it to sit there. It'd be an inside candle to this flush candle here that where it just flushed everything out, the stops and all. Oh my God. No. Don't take off on me. Don't take off on me. Don't take off on me. Go back down. Go back down, please. Go back down. Okay, go back down. Go back down. Ah. Go back down. There you go. All right, now. Come back up. Now, come back up. And I can defend this candle right here. All right, let's go. Jesus. Come on. Come on. All right, I'm going to defend this candle right there. Jesus, what the hell? Why are you acting stupid? Man, this is, Jesus, what the hell? That was probably $100. Jesus, that was terrible. These candles aren't making any sense, man. These candles aren't making any sense. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Famous last words. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till something lays out in front of me. I'm sick and tired of this. The open's right here. It opened and closed at the same spot. Same exact spot. They're overlapping each other. They're right there. They just magically happen to be the same, which is rather unusual. But I can see it. It's right here. It's the gold dashes in between these blue dashes. Good morning, Jim Park. Jesus. What the hell was that? Yeah, gold is just being really stupid right now. I need to stay away from it. I mean, look at, so it came down and reached the prior day close and the overnight open and went through it by a tick and rolled back up $700. Are you kidding me? Now it's going to run up. Crazy. Well, they weren't trading the red line, MB Trader. They were trading the open. You can see because they went through it by 3 ticks. Right to there and then reversal. And that reversal was very violent. Very violent. Which is why this thing's taken off. Well, that's because its numbers are different. I'm gonna wait till we get outside one of these boxes before I do anything. There's no sense in sitting here pissing away my life while it's acting stupid inside here. Both of these actually. I'm finding it very interesting though that both of these instruments today are respecting the 5-minute red line inside the box. That's very unusual. Very unusual. It's not something you should trade. It's in my opinion, it's not a situation you should trade. Oh God. Jesus. Oh man. Yeah, that's exactly what happened there, Bill. It's exactly what happened. They literally, I mean, it's they've already punched me in the face so much. I just literally went dormant here. But this right here was proof that the Sharks had entered the tank and now they're going to run it up. I mean, I was just stunned by that point because I got freaking smacked 2 times off that midband. And then they, the whole time they were just intending to reach for the PriorDay close and reverse it. And how do you know? Well, because Jesus, man, it's already up over 2,000, 3,000, 2,000. No, wait. $1,300, $1,400. Just like that. The biggest move of the day, other than the news. They reached and then flipped it. Now, oil's on attempt number 3 through the overnight open. So it looks like it's going to go long. Yeah, it's that's the thing, Bill. That's the thing. If you can be patient to wait for them to show themselves, then you can capitalize on it. I'm sitting here impatient right now. It's my own fault. Literally my own fault. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we are 3-4 minutes from the open. Good morning, Wayne. Oh boy. Well, now we're in that sit on our hands phase because we're waiting for the equities to open. Waiting for that fiasco to start. Candles flying everywhere. People's hopes and dreams fading. People's hopes and dreams fading as they enter a trade and the market turns against them. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, Gene. I'm just pointing out the fact that I've never understood, other than if you're just pure gambling, why you would take a trade when the market opens. I just, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I think it was yesterday, the YM went straight up. The RTY, the ES, and the NQ went straight down. And then they all reversed the other way. It's like, what are you doing? Fastest way to pass an eval. I guess so. And that is exactly why they have rules in the PAs. Because that's not trading. That's flipping a coin. Okay, here we go. They're open. Whoa, Jesus. So like the Dow went straight up out of the open, and now it's going straight down. Whereas the NQ just went straight up and it's still going up. It's like, all right, well, good luck on that. All right, so, whew. Wow. The Dow is just tanking here. Jesus. It's, so here's the ES. I mean, there's the NQ running long. It's still running long. And the Dow is just tanking. I don't know. Yeah, oil seems to be non-concerning about the market opening. What I'm hoping oil does for everybody here is I'm hoping it goes out up and then sits on top of our box and goes long. That's kind of what I'm hoping. The fact that the gas tank in my Jeep is empty, I'm actually hoping that it reverses. So, there you go. Man, oil just may actually reverse back through the bottom. Jesus. So it stuck its head out, and now it's back in. Interesting. I would prefer it to do that. I'd prefer it to blow through this box, test the bottom of it, and let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go from like 97.40 down to like 95. Man, the Dow is just tanking. The hell? Yeah, the Dow is just tanking. Yeah, there goes oil. Troy. Troy. Where's Troy? Montgomery. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Factory rep contacted me for some issues. Sorry. Factory rep. When they contact me, I got to respond. All right. He got it. All right. Sorry about that. Not that I'm worried about what's going on right now. Not that I'm worried about what's going on right now. So, looks to me like we need the NQ to go down. And we'll have everybody in agreement early this morning instead of freaking 10:30. All right, let me look at this. All right, hold on. We might. All right, oil's starting to. Damn it. Here, let me get out of this. Oil's starting to show potential here. Oil's starting to show potential here to the long side. Come on. Come on, oil, go up. Nope. Are you gonna react through that? I don't think so. Go, 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 go. All right, there we go. There we go. Two. Nope. All right. Jesus. Just a lot of spaghetti right now, man. I jumped this rejection of the overnight open here in the RTY. It went down and came back up, knocked me out. Now it's rolling over. Of course. Of course. Of course. Excuse me. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sloppy. 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 I mean, I can't ask for a better setup than that. Boom, boom, big candle rejection. I can't ask for a better setup than that. I mean, I just can't ask for a better setup than that. But no, 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 Bob. Not for you today. Not for you today. I mean, I didn't lose any money. It immediately went down, and my ATM threw my stop at break even, but then it reversed. This freaking red line in the NQ is the problem. Good morning, Chase. All right, so something will set up, something that's clean and clear and beautiful and wondrous, and we'll all make decent money and blah 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 blah. As long as the White House shuts up, something will set up. All right, let's see here. All right, news at 10. So we're all right there. Man, the RTY is pissing me off. It's not staying in pattern. What the hell? We got no Pierce over here, so I can't look for a long there. We didn't pierce that pivot. You remember footprints in the sand. Remember that comment. Look for footprints in the sand. All right, I'm going to drag this out of the way because that's not doing me any good anymore. And we'll start looking at some of these equities. So the current situation is ES, RTY, YM are down. And the NQ is battling. So I got all excited thinking that these things were going to line up, and they didn't. I got all excited thinking it was going to happen because it was starting to trend that way, and then it stopped. Wow. How many seconds? 20 seconds. Jesus. All right. I'm just going to sit here and wait. Well, the NQ's having a problem because it's all its friends are trying to go down. All of its friends are trying to go down. Excuse me. Jesus. Inside candle short. Well, the YM has broken the box. Of course, it's late. but it's still going. Holy cow. All right. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. All right, there we go. Go, go, go. All right, there we go. There we go. Shipping. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go. Sell off. Sell off. Come on, sell off. Go, go, go. There you go. Now keep going. Fall. Fall like a stone. Man, I need that Dow to keep going down. I need that Dow to keep going down. I need that Dow to keep going down. ES is trying to go through the bottom of the box. Come on, go, ES. Go. Go down. Ah, shit. Freaking ES just wouldn't go through the box. All right, that's all right. It's all right. Made a little money. Excuse me. Jesus. All right, we're going to try that again. Come on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What the hell are you doing to me? What the hell? Shit. Are we going to do it again? All right, the ES is going through the box. The ES is going through the box. I'm just watching it. Wow. 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 All right, come on. Everybody get on the same page. That would be so exciting. That'd be so exciting. We'd actually have a chance to do something today. If everybody could get on the same page. Need that NQ to give up the freaking red line. Let's go. Fall. Give up. NQ is just battling. It's trying everything it's got. It really is. It's trying. It is trying. What the hell? This is why I wait till they agree. It's insanity. It's pure insanity. Okay, the YM is still going down. Still going down. Trying to drag the market with it. Excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. So this keeps trending its way down, the YM. Oh boy, it's actually going lower now, even more. You remember, this is one of the big elephants. And the other big elephant is right here. And it's battling the bottom of its box, but it's underneath the red line. So that's kind of where you got your problem right now with the fact that the NQ is above its red line. I mean, it's like we're just sitting and spinning. Yep, and we got news in 5 minutes too, so that'll add to the hysteria. Not major news, but enough to make us have to think. Enough to make us have to think. Do 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 do. That's exactly it. Get out of the range. We need some clarity. Exactly. I want them all to agree. I really was hoping when the NQ started coming down earlier when we were in the box, I was hoping it would rotate underneath the red line so that we would have everybody going south and it versus, one trying to go north and three trying to go south. Because then it's like, the rotations just aren't as crisp. The follow through's definitely not there. It's hard to make money when the market's conflicting. Conflicting. So we've still got news in a little over 2 minutes. Consumer sentiment, factory orders. It's not as big as this news we had at 8:30, but it is news. So I'm going to wait. I'll be right back. Coffee. No more coffee. I had to make some. Well, it's moving the market today. So I somebody drank the rest of my coffee, damn it. So I had to make some. I'll have to go back up and get it here in a minute when it's done. Look at that. Woo-wee. That candle was almost $1,000 in gold. That candle. Okay, finally, the NQ rolled over. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Finally. Okay, now let's see if we can find something to trade. Jesus. Now, I didn't think the NQ was going to go long because with the other three, especially with the two elephants, the ES and the YM, trying to go south, it'd be very hard for that NQ to go long. Very hard. Literally like swimming upstream. All right. Woo-wee. All right. Let's get a little stability here, and maybe we can. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on here. We might have an M pattern. Here in the YM. Hold on here. Let me get ready, just in case. Hold on here. What the hell? Why are you rolling up? Come on. Why are you rolling up? Excuse me. Jesus. Sorry. Struggling this morning. Man, so let me show you the M I was talking about. So you got one leg up into the bottom of the box, down, then the other leg up. I was looking for, just a bing, bang, bing, and then bang right to the bottom of the box, right to the bottom of the range. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm just, if this candle closes up here, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. If it closes north of this box here, the bottom of the box, I'm not going to try it. It would have been really nice to catch an M pattern this after the news like that, because when those M patterns work, man, they fall normally right back to the bottom of the leg that brought them up. That'd have been a pretty good trade right there. That'd have been a pretty good trade right there. All right, so let me get this out of the way. Sorry. Excuse me. Jesus. A little news. I mean, things are, candles are still kind of being a little spastic. Wah. Let's see here. Just craziness. These candles are weird. Like this goes back down through a low and then back up again. Like there's no rhythm to these candles right now. Nothing. Sorry. Yeah, literally no rhythm to these candles. I mean, we're done with the news, so what's the problem? Excuse me. Jesus. I wonder if we're going to get a red line short here in the YM. Maybe that'll kick things off. See, if we get a red line short in the YM, we're not risking much. That's for sure. We're not risking much. Oh, shit. Damn it. It took off on me already. Oh, yep, that was it. That was the freaking trigger. That was the trigger. That was the trigger. That was the trigger. Damn it. Of course, there was no follow through. Still got time. I mean, it is a red line. I mean, it is a 5-minute. Sorry. It is a 5-minute moving average. So there's still time. But there sure was a big reaction right off the candle. Jesus. Sorry. Now, hold on here. Yeah, see, it's still, I wanted it to roll up a little more right there. Maybe it will. Sorry. There she goes. It's weird. Just no follow through with anything. No follow through with anything today. Oh, no particular reason. Come on. Shit. See that 5-minute gold line held, but I mean, I just don't like that price action, man. I mean, it's working. Of course, the RTY version was better. So just for perspective, down, broke this pivot here. See the up pivot, 1, 2, up pivots, broke it, back inside, and then down. I mean, I didn't see it, but I can see it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Right there, prior day high. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm looking at too many charts at the same time. Of course, the way it got there wasn't so exciting. Good observation, Gil. I didn't see that. Good observation. I don't know that it was a little dicey how it got there. I don't like when it comes down, up, and then down again. But I mean, it's obviously working. And the ES is off and running. Jesus. The ES is off and running. Oh. Jesus. So gold is out through the highs here. So I need to pay attention to that. Potentially coming over and sitting on top of the box for a long. The ES has screamed through its red line, like it to come back, sit on here at the same time the NQ does, and then maybe we can take either one of them long. Either one of them. Gold just says, the hell with it. I'm just gonna clean right back into the box. What the hell, gold? All right, hold on here. All right, hold on here. So let me do this. ES right here. So I got the ES and the NQ. See, they literally agree with each other. Of course, they both went off the midband of that box. The ES has a problem. Excuse me. The ES does have a problem because it has a prior day high right here that it's going to punch its head into if it runs up. Sure did react right off that. Look at that. Didn't even give us a chance. Didn't even give us a chance, man. Man, right into the prior day high. Shit. See that right there? That's where it's going to get stuck. Okay, we had an inside candle here to the long side on the NQ. Okay. Okay, we may come back and do a retest. I'm fine with that because I would like that, to be honest with you, because 1, 2, maybe this will be a third time, because we're going to need this to go through here for this trade to really work. So the fact that we're coming back and building up hopefully some energy to go long, I'm good with that. I am good with that. See, we need that to roll through there. Come on, go. We need that to roll through there. Come on. Go ES. Come on, ES. I need you to move your ass. There you go. Come on. I need you to move. Move, ES. Come on, NQ. Fight for us. Fight for us. Optimism. Come on, ES. You need to move. We all believe in you. We all believe in you. Come on, ES. Move. Move. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, NQ. Come on, ES. It's like, come on, I need you to pop through the top here. I need you to pop through the top. I'm going to defend the bottom of this candle. That's it. Small loss or big win. All right, I'm good. I'm not done. I'm not done. Just so you know. I'm not done yet. In case, but I'm looking to potentially go back. I knew this was going to be the problem, but damn. There you go. Come on, ES. Come on, build up. Let's go. Come on. Build up. Build up, ES. Build up. Build up some energy. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Shit. Come on. They're a little bit out of sync because the ES is lagging way down compared to the NQ, which means it's going to drag me into the trade before the ES gets up to its resistance area. I'm kind of a little nervous about that. God damn it. Come on. Shit. All right, we had an inside candle. Let's go. Come on. We had an inside candle. Come on. Through the top. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Farfignugan, move. Now let's go. Come on, ES. What the hell are you doing? Move. Shit. We need energy over here. Come on, ES. Move. There you go. Now move. Freaking move. Oh, my aching feet. Move. You're there. You're there. Now you're there. I cannot believe the ES is just sitting there. Move. Would you just freaking move? Jesus, it's about freaking time. God dang. All right, it's testing the top. Just roll up now. Now roll up. Roll up. Come on, ES. Roll up. You tested the top of the box. We're all excited you did that. Now freaking move. Wow. Unbelievable. Yep. Just bullshit. Just bullshit. The fact that we couldn't get this right here to eclipse this was the pisser. Come on, man. What the hell? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now let's go. Come on. Move ES. What is going on? Is everybody sitting around waiting for Trump to do some speech? What the hell? ES might be mad at me because I called it a big elephant. Maybe the ES is mad at me. Come on. What the hell? I don't understand you. You need to move. So we broke that pivot to the left in the NQ. Footprints in the sand. Remember that. Footprints in the sand. We broke that. We finally broke that pivot on the left by one tick. We just need price to roll up through it now and take my ES with it. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Gee, what the? Can you not even get to the other side of the box? The hell? Oh, mother of God. The follow through today is just atrocious. Come on. Bam. All right. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I'm going to get my coffee. Oh, gee, look. I guess I picked the right target, didn't I? I guess I picked the right target. Was that the right target? Look at that. By the way, this and this, ironically, 833, 1033, 1033. They hit the top of their boxes at the exact same time. That's why I need to sit and wait for the market to just get its noise out of the way. Then it starts becoming predictable. That was all very predictable. Why did I take this one the second time instead of this one? Well, because this one never broke that pivot. So I was a little bit concerned. Anyways, look at bam, bam. Why did you pick that target, Bob? Why did you pick that target? I don't know. Did you get the target right? Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pass the Tylenol. Yeah, I do feel like Chevy Chase today. Pass the Tylenol, man. What a God dang it. What a pain in the freaking that was. Jesus. Oh my God. And the pisser of the whole thing is I know where they're going. Here's the freaking proof. It's just they weren't going there. They were just kind of ooh, look at the flowers. Look at the trees. Look at the pretty grass. I mean, they were like taking a scenic route. Move. God dang. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. God dang it. And that, folks, is why you extend the lines on your boxes. Because this right here, I can't stress it enough. This right here and this right here are just like static lines once they're created. And right here is the proof. Where did price stop? Right there. Where did price stop? Right there. If they're stretching for it, then it's most likely going to stop right there. Anyways, Jesus, God dang it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, and another, again, it's another reason why I've said, as the day goes on, once we get past the BS and all the news reports of war and yada, 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 the market becomes more predictable. That whole scenario of what was going on right there with the NQ and the ES was 100% known in my mind what was going on. I was just trying to have a conservative entry, and then of course my conservative my target, and I just could not get them to do it. Now, when we finally did get on the rotation that got us there, I mean that's pretty good move that's pretty good move right there for the ES, but still not much. I mean, damn. 4 points, and it took us 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Come on, man. God. Those are your okay. So I have a tool called a 15-minute. Well, it's called an open range. It's an indicator called open range. But what you do is you use it. You use it for the first 15 minutes of the market's open. And then it creates high points and low points that become tradable. For example, right here. Here's your low point. Look at the RTY did. Went into it, touched it, and now it's crossing the box. So those lines are like static lines. Crossover, retest, boom, gone. They become like static lines. And therefore they become targets. They become crossover, retest, or even if price would ever get outside the box in any of these freaking instruments today, which is another frustrating thing, the market, guys, really, things aren't moving. I mean, things really are not moving. Let me go look at GC. Okay, so GC did it, of course, because I'm not freaking watching it. But see, GC came out of the box, sat on the top of it, and then there's your long. So if you're on the outside of the box or if you're on the inside of the box, you just treat it like a static line. And so you got to have the first 15 minutes of each instrument's opening range create those lines. So like with gold, this box starts at 820, it ends at 835 because it opens at 820. With oil, this box starts at 9, closes at 9:15, and there's your static lines. And for example, here it is. Went inside the box, boom, down. Inside, boom, down. Across the box, inside, boom, up. I mean, they're very dynamic. And they're just like static lines. So I knew when we were going across the box in the NQ and the ES, I knew where the target was. The target was the top of the box. Anyways. Yeah, CL's long off the bottom of the box right now. I mean, and it's going across. I mean, it's just, it's almost comical. I mean, it really is. It's almost comical. So here's an extension of the box from CL from 9:15 this morning. Okay. And here it is at 10:45. It crossed over, sat on the top of the box, and now it's crossing the whole freaking box. The whole freaking box. And it's ignoring the static lines, red lines. It's ignoring it because it's on a B line to go up to here. I know a trader that taught me this box thing. He lives in California. That's the only tool he uses. He uses nothing else. He does not care about moving averages, does not care about nothing. He trades rotations inside and outside that box. That's it. And there you go. They just clean the box. Boom. There you go. They just cleaned the box in oil. There you go. I told you about it down here, and they did it. It's insanity. It's insanity. It is. It's insanity. Insanity. You like that, Gil? Like I said, you could put that box and nothing else on your charts. And if you've got your times right for your start and your stop, you could sit there and you can see trades. Now, it has to be a consolidating day for the most part. It has to be a consolidation day for the most part for the trades to work. I mean, but it does it. It's crazy. It's insane. And not to keep beating a dead mule, but it's coming back from that same spot now. Now, is it going to cross? No, at some point in time, it's going to make a decision and leave. Yeah, but now oil has decided to finally leave the box after, let's see here, what, an hour and 45 minutes of being open. So now it's out of the box. So what I would like as a potential trade here in oil, since we're outside the box, I would like it to stop, create space, and then come and sit on top of that line and then take a long. Because again, you treat it like a static line. So now we're on top of it. You want price to come and sit on top of that box and then go long. I have a tool, Gil, that you can email me and ask for. Got to put it in your description. I can send it to you. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. It's a indicator for Ninja you can put on your chart. The key is knowing what times to start it based on the way your data is. For example, mine is Ninja with and so the way my Ninja chart goes, my 821 start, for example, in gold is actually the 820 candle through 821. So my range says in the indicator 821 to 835, which confuses the hell out of tons of people in here almost every day. And I have to point out to them, that's because 821 candle is opening at 820 through 821 on my charts. And therefore the 835 candle close is the close of the 835 minute. You have to have your times right or your lines will be off. Does that make sense? I mean, you've got to have your times right or your lines will be off. Okay. Yeah, okay. And now you can draw them on too. Absolutely. Matter of fact, that's the way I used to do it in the old days. Is I drew my lines on. We didn't have this tool. we used to draw the lines on in the morning. Did you mention the CL? Yeah, I'm in that. The trade I talked to Gil about. See, we came back. It went through the top of that box by a freaking tick, dude. Rolled right up. So I took the trade that I was talking to you about. So I put my money where my mouth is. That was the trade. I said we wanted to create space, come test the top of it, roll over. It's not that hard. Now, how far is it going to go? I don't know. but I'm at least in a long that's got me at least in a no loss position. I don't think it's going to go $1. I got my target up there at $1. Let me see if I can see anything to my left. I got some pivots here, some pivots here, pivots here, pivots here. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. Let me blow my chart up again. Come on, go long. Keep going, oil. Come on. Keep going, oil. Keep going. Well, I had to explain it. I might as well trade it. If I had to explain the trade, I might as well take the trade. I'm probably going to get knocked out at even. It should have run up through that high. It should have run up through that high. Come on, go. It should have run up through the high instead of rolling back. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, that's that trade. And you can see I'm not making this shit up. There it is. It went through by a tick and rolled up. I mean, that's all I can do is help you guys identify places of rotation. And then it's up to you to remember them and then go. So what I would like for I'd like one of these bigger dogs like the NQ to get up here and sit on top of that line and go. So for example, like the gold one, this one was over $1,000. It was $1,000 before it rotated over. And to be honest with you, I find that gold has a tendency to do $1,000 rotations before it comes back. And that's right there. It went through $1,000 by one tick. It went through $1,000 by one tick. Went through $1,000 by one tick. And then it rolled over. That's not by accident. Because there's a lot of traders taking that trade and they're selling out at $1,000. It's craziness. So oh shit, Bob, why don't you have two NQ charts on at the same time? That's a genius idea. Why don't I do that? Instead, why don't I have the ES up here so I can see something? If first you don't succeed, try again. Look where they rotated from. Gil, are you taking notes? Gil, are you taking notes? Please tell me you're taking notes. Where did it rotate from again? Where did it rotate from again? And all I can do is put myself in and hope I get a rotation for something through the top and make some real money. I don't care to make $50 or $100. I don't give a shit about that. I'm trying to make actual money on these trades. Come on, go up. Go up. Come on, go up. There we go. Come on, go up. Now, this is going to be harder, in my opinion, because this one never broke that pivot. So it's going to be a little bit more of a chug, but we might get there. So, Gil, you see this? Do I look like Nostradamus to you right now, Gil? Do I look like Nostradamus to you, Gil? It's like, come on, man. How does he know that? Holy shit. He's a savant. No. It's just years of staring at charts. Reality of it is I should kill myself right here. I should have had my target there. Too busy running my mouth. I should have had my target there. I knew that was a problem spot. Well, maybe we'll get through it now. I mean, I'm already too vested in it. I might as well see if it'll run up now. I'm already too vested in it. Come on. Come on. We really needed to break that pivot, which sadly enough, that pivot is at exactly $99, which is not an easy target to run through. One of the things about oil is oil has a tendency to stop at solid numbers. It has a tendency to stop at solid numbers. I was too busy giving a lesson than to realize I should have been out right there. That's okay. I'm all right. Anyways, there you go. So what's funny is they keep going back and forth between $99 and the top of the box. And so visualize this, Gil. Visualize you're just a regular trader, right? You have no idea. Why do they keep reversing here? Why did they reverse here? You have no idea unless you know about that 15-minute opening range box. You have no idea. You know how many traders are sitting there staring at their charts right now trying to figure out why this ES trade rotated right here? They're sitting there picking their ass and they're thinking, oh, maybe VWAP was there. I don't know. I don't know. Why did it rotate there? I don't know. We know. We know. VWAP. God dang. Yeah, whatever. When VWAP rotates price to the tick like that, tell me about it. When VWAP rotates price like this to the tick, tell me about it. Now, here's our big problem. We never broke through that $99 range. So I'm not taking this trade long again. Anyways, I am going to call it a day. It's Friday. I got stuff to do. I got customers to deal with. I got a couple homes to price out. I got a big pain in the butt house right here to price out. That's driving me freaking crazy. And yeah, well, that broken clock right there is right over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, here's the funny part. It was correct in oil and the ES and the NQ. Isn't that crazy? So it doesn't care if it's a commodity or it's an equity. We saw it happen right here in the NQ. We saw it happen right here in the ES. And we saw it happen right here in oil. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh, we also saw it in gold. We also saw it in gold for $1,000 long. $1,000 by one tick. Everybody have a good weekend. I will talk to you later. I get the joy of finishing my frickin' personal taxes this weekend. How exciting can that be? Anybody want to spend my weekend dealing with that bullshit? Everybody have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.